Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this friendly. Today it's Norwich City against Chelsea. So without further ado, we take you to Norwich. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a friendly game on the agenda for us today. Just thinking of Chelsea in that 2013-14 season when Mourinho came back. They did a double over the champions, Manchester City, double over the team that was second, Liverpool, galling only to finish third.
Well, yeah, I think, that would be the case, and that's an example of Jose Mourinho setting up his side perfectly to do the job against specific opponents, and there's not many better. But it's against the bottom half teams that they had some problems, didn't they? So that's an area they need to address.
Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Martin Olsen starts with Stephen Whittaker as the wide defenders. Alex Tettey plays with Wes Houlihan in the middle. Cameron Jerome is the lone striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Terry plays with Gary Cahill in central defence. Fabregas plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Scott McBeanie is the man with the whistle. So here's the kick-off. The game is underway. Sit back and enjoy. Oscar. Committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Johnson. Alexander Tettey. Johnny Howson. Jerome. He'll get it back here. And that will be a throw. Says Fabregas. Eden Hazard. Ivanovic. It should be a comfortable victory for Chelsea in this game. Good forward play from them. Player in the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. Eden Hazard. Up to 14 goals now, and a player that we wouldn't have expected to have in our top scorers category.
No, not at all. Maybe he wouldn't have been expecting it either, but it just goes to show, you never know.
Here's Wes Houlihan. That's Filiqueta. Where's Houlihan? Basson. Alexander Tettey. In with a chance. That is a fantastic goal.
A gap to the keeper's left, and that with real power.
Different angle on it here. 1-0. There's some potential in this move. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Here's Wes Houlihan. Olsen. Johnny Howson. One thing at Chelsea we did see ourselves, Alan, was the end of the Mourinho unbeaten home record in the Premier League. He'd gone 77 games, and then Sunderland turned up in April.
Well, the Sunderland's...
Here's the shot. He's reached it, and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. And on the subject of Chelsea, we were talking about them. Mourinho's home record finally went in the 13-14 season to Sunderland, who were at the bottom of the table.
Well, that's the magic of football, isn't it, really? You can never foretell when that record will end, I think.
Here's the chance. Very good save, and a very clean one as well. The ball didn't bounce off him. Oscar. I guess it's a tribute to Oscar that he did score that very late goal in the 7-1 humiliation to Germany in the semi-final. Typical of him, keeping going right to the last, whatever the circumstances. Diego Costa. Well, some people get to 20 and think their job is done. I don't think this fella comes into that. He can add to that. Maybe 25 would be within reach.
I don't think so. Why not? He's got enough games left to add significantly to that tally.
Alexander Tete. Martin Olsen. Confident and quality on the ball. Brought some width into this attack. Johnny Howson. Nathan Redmond. Redmond. Got to be. Goalkeeper opting to hang on. He hangs on well. Here's Wes Houlihan. Chance. Oh, kept the shot out. It's still in play. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Stephen Whittaker. Alexander Tete. And the shot's off. Great hands. Well, for Chelsea, there are difficulties here. Half-time is approaching and they are trailing. And certainly be some words in that dressing room at half-time. That's courageous goalkeeping to come out where the boots are flying.
It's so important for the modern-day keeper to adopt a good starting position and to act as the sweeper for that back four.
Brilliant football from this team. Giroud. Oscar. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
And the cross comes in now. And the defender gets there first. Now Fabregas. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the underdog has done half of the job, I suppose, but there'll be a tough second half to come. They lead at the break.
Yeah, they've got to be absolutely delighted with their efforts in that first half. The difficult thing, as always, is sustaining it, because they have put in an awful lot of effort. Are they fit enough?
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Chelsea to start this second half then. Nemanja Matic. Cahill. He's got space. Here's the chance. And they've scored the equaliser.
A goal from Hazard, well, it is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
Let's see the replay now. Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Gary Hooper. Giroud. That's no problem for the goalkeeper, it's straight at him. Johnny House. Well, the goalkeeper can hang on to that. We've had 8 shots, 8 on target for Norwich City.
Yeah, they've been nice.
Goalkeeper out quickly, and he just plunged onto the ball there.
Yeah, that's top class from him, and really did help out his defenders there.
And the defender easily swept aside, keeps it going. Got to be. Nathan Redmond.
Congratulations to Jeanette Kruger on completing
Giroud. Gone out to the wingman. And here's the shot. Well, hit hard, but straight at the goalkeeper. Giroud. In with a chance. Still in play here. Fine clearance by Terry. He goes for goal. Great hands. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Redmond. Russell Martin. Alexander Tete. Good link-up. Here's the chance. And it's into the back of the net. And they're in front now.
A decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
Well, here's the goal again. Well, now it's 2-1. Oscar. Here's a chance to attack. Goal! Chelsea!
Goal from Oscar. Well, what about that? No wonder this stadium, he stood up and applauded. What a chip from distance.
Alan, have another look at this goal. Superb game. This is what, really, from the neutral point of view, we always want to see. Who knows who's going to win this now? Alexander Tete. Giroud. Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end. Here's Wes Hoolahan. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Oh, it got to be. And it's a goal. They've scored here. And they are now in the lead.
And what an effort that is. It's flown into the bottom right-hand corner.
Let's see the replay now. Turning out to be a thrilling contest. 3-2 the score. Nemanja Matic. Chelsea running out of chances now.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Johnny House keeping the move going. And he goes for goal. It's the keeper's save, and he's kept the ball. The lead is still intact, but only just. The fans a mixture of nervousness and support.
Well, it's on a knife edge this. I wouldn't like to call which way it's going to go.
Here's the shot. Well, Chelsea got a corner here and a chance to get level. And what about Wes Hoolahan's goal?
Going on now is
Giroud. Can't can't see Chelsea now getting anything. They've had, well, a long period of this game to try and undermine the opposition, but they're the ones that are being undermined still.
Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch.
Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Well, you have to have the pain to get the gain, and they've suffered, these supporters, sometimes, but it's gain today, isn't it?
Well, they've seen their team play well out there today, and they're happy to celebrate before the ref has called the halt to proceedings.
He's being challenged now. He's pitched it back again. Very good performance by a side that was given no chance, but it could still all go out the window in these last few minutes.
Well, I think we all spoke about them as underdogs, and maybe they came out with a point to prove. They've certainly done that so far.
Martin Olsen. Alexander Tete.
It's very safe goalkeeping to make the stop and keep hold of the ball.
And the goalkeeper telling his teammates to get forward. Jerome. Where's Houlihan? Gone in strongly. Contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll agree.
It's been a privilege to be here. Brilliant game.
Yeah, one of those where both sets of players have given it everything, and we've been left with a wonderful spectacle.
So it's full time with the final score 3-2.